A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a momentous occasion marked by both celebration and contention, President Donald Trump signed the Big Beautiful Bill into law on Friday, July 5, 2025, during a ceremony at the White House. This sweeping legislation, which passed the House with a narrow margin of 218 to 214, is set to reshape the landscape of American tax and spending policies, with significant implications for millions of Americans. The bill, which has been touted by Trump as the largest of its kind ever signed, includes a series of tax cuts, notably eliminating taxes on tips, extending previous tax cuts initiated in 2017, and instituting cuts to the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, alongside work requirements for beneficiaries. Furthermore, it allocates over $45 billion for border security, including funding for the construction of a border wall, and significantly boosts resources for Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, and Border Patrol. The celebration surrounding the signing of the bill was marked by a dramatic flyover of military aircraft, including B-2 bombers and F-35s, which Trump described as a tribute to America's military strength and a signal of the nation's renewed vigor. We're sort of celebrating the biggest bill of its kind ever signed, and it's going to make this country into a rocket ship. It's going to be really great, Trump declared, as he stood flanked by Republican legislators and members of his cabinet. The bill's passage comes amidst a backdrop of heightened political tension, with Democrats vehemently opposing the legislation, labeling it a giveaway to the wealthy that would exacerbate inequality and strip essential services from millions of lower-income Americans. Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries condemned the bill during a marathon speech on the House floor, stating, "This is a crime scene, going after the health and the safety and the well-being of the American people." The legislation has drawn significant criticism for its projected impact on health insurance coverage, with the Congressional Budget Office estimating that nearly 12 million more people could lose their health insurance as a result of the cuts to Medicaid and SNAP. The bill's passage is seen as a pivotal moment for the Trump administration, potentially solidifying his legacy as he heads into the 2026 elections. The legislation's approval was a hard-fought victory for Republicans, who have long sought to implement their agenda without facing significant opposition from Senate Democrats. With Vice President J.D. Vance casting the tie-breaking vote in the Senate, the bill's passage underscores the deep partisan divide that continues to shape American politics. As the nation celebrated its Independence Day, the signing of the Big Beautiful Bill served as a reminder of the ongoing ideological battles that define contemporary governance. While Trump and his supporters view the legislation as a triumph of conservative principles, critics warn of the long-term consequences for America's most vulnerable populations. The bill's implications for the future of social safety nets and tax policy will likely reverberate through the political landscape for years to come, making it a focal point of debate as the country moves toward the next election cycle. As the dust settles on this historic legislative victory, the American public is left to grapple with the potential impacts of the Big Beautiful Bill on their lives and livelihoods. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.